This is how to learn to be okay with rejection. Getting any form of rejection, whether it's getting ghosted online, on your phone, on dating apps, on Instagram, on any form of social media, getting rejected in person. Girls might even ghost you in person. You walk up to a girl, you approach her, and she like ignores you like you don't even exist. She just walks past you, like you don't even exist. That's ghosting in real life, and that is tough. Or even the worst one is if she's like you, or she says something like she says something crazy. I don't even want to get into any of the crazy things that could go wrong. But what you guys need to learn is those things that could go wrong is actually what helps you learn how to get over getting ghosted, getting rejected in any form, any way, shape, or form, basically. Right? It's kind of like working out. The more reps you get in, the better you are at handling weights. Wait, is that how that goes? I don't know, bro. But like the more you hit the gym, the stronger you get. Basically, that's how it works. And it's the same. Like the more, surprisingly enough, the more repetitions you have approaching girls and even getting rejected, the rejection is even the good part of everything. Like, yeah, we would wish that we wouldn't get rejected at all. That's everyone's dream. That's what everyone wishes would happen. But that's not how real life works. You might be the most perfect person on earth, but then you just won't do it for a certain girl. Maybe you're just too handsome and she doesn't want the whole stress of being with a handsome guy because she knows other girls want you. She doesn't want to have to deal with that. Maybe she doesn't want to be held accountable because she knows an attractive guy would expect more from her and she's lazy. So she would reject you for being too handsome. She would reject you for being too smooth. You have so much game. And she's like, how many girls have you done this before? You must be a player. You just want to fuck her and leave. I don't know if that's how you just want to pump and dump. She will reject you. Like, there are things you could just be too good. You might be too tall. You might be too short. You might be big. You might be too skinny. You might be too, like, you're perfect and you're like too perfect. And like, there's a myriad, there's a ton of reasons why girls reject you. Some girls, you do it for them, you like their spec, they're 10 over 10 for them. And some girls, they don't want you even though like you're handsome as hell, you're tall, you're rich. Some girls might not want you either ways. So you can't dwell on that. The point of this whole rant is that you just have to kind of get used to it, right? Because you're going to get rejected, you shouldn't be scared of that. The only way to be able to be okay with getting rejected, but getting ghosted, etc., and the likes, is to actually go and get rejected. Because the more you get rejected, you kind of become more immune to it. Like, yeah, it's going to sting like a, you know what, right? But that's kind of the only way that you're going to get used to it. Take it from me. I used to feel really down, especially when I got rejected on Tinder after moving to a new continent, having to like kind of learn. I'm still learn how like the girls here work. So I've been rejected on dating apps. Rejected. One said I was too cheesy because I'm like good with words. She said I was too cheesy. She rejected me. One one like some of them, they don't even reject me for any reason. They just were talking one day and then maybe I'll tell them a story about the time when I got invited to a party to be used for S3X, and then I lost maybe 3 to 5 girls not shortly after telling that story. And it always makes you like wonder, like, is there something about that story? Like, I don't understand why. Maybe they all know the girl because it's the same town. I don't even know what's going on. Maybe they like, there's so many things you could get over your head with thinking like, what went wrong? Why did this happen? But it doesn't even matter. Just shoot your shots. If you get rejected, don't take it personal. There could be a lot of reasons. Maybe her dad died, her boyfriend just broke up with her dog died, her goldfish died. Anything could have happened. Hence, she rejected you. It can't always be your fault. I feel like 50% of the time it's not even your fault unless you're just chopped, right? So just go out there, shoot your shots. If you get rejected, just take it and keep rolling, keep pushing. And then eventually, like, it's just gonna be bouncing off you, right? The rejection, someone rejects you, you're like, okay, cool, have a nice day. or have a nice life, and then you move on to the next. And then with enough repetitions, you learn how to avoid being rejected. And even if you keep getting rejected like on a crazy rate, you're just gonna be so used to it that it doesn't even phase you anymore. And that's, fellas, is actually the major and the only way to really be unaffected by rejection. But then one more thing is also your mindset. Like, you have to internalize the facts and the things that I told you. Like, sometimes it's not even your fault, right? It could be for any reason, any random reason why a girl will reject you. So just keep that in mind and know that you have a lot to offer. So if a girl rejects you, it's her loss. That mindset will also help make it less painful. It's still gonna hurt like a, but it will help it be less painful to help you push on, right? So don't stress too much about it. And that's mostly everything I have to say. I haven't posted in like 11 days and 15 hours, right? I just have a lot of stuff going on, trying to get a job, a remote job. I have this internship I'm also supposed to go for that doesn't pay. The job pays, but the internship doesn't. So it's like, and they are both at the same time, and I don't know how to mix it. Then I've had shit going on with girls. I'll do a story time soon, maybe about this specific girl. This story is interesting. There's this girl I'm trying to get. She's my ex's friend, but she's fine shit. And my ex didn't want me to talk to her because why would I try anything with a friend? But I just had to because that girl was fine. So I'm trying to get her now. Let's see how that goes. And then I'll give you guys the story time at some point. So yeah, stay tuned for the next episodes. I'm going to be posting more consistently from now on. Yeah, that's all I have to say, guys. Thanks for watching.